Tonight, we report on how the Sheriff's Office and Live Nation prepare for the Paradiso Music Festival and what was making all the noise on Soap Lake. What's going on in sports, Bob?
The action heated up at the Ephrata Raceway Park Saturday evening, and the Spuds play 500 ball at the Palouse Summer Series tournament over the weekend. Stick around and I'll tell you all about it. Here's a peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, I'm Chaselyn Rodriguez. Showers and thunderstorms continue around our area with below average temperatures. How long will this continue? I will have all the details for you coming up soon.
I'm Bethany Jenks. Stay tuned for all of this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
The State Department of Ecology is taking comments on 2 Microsoft data center permits. The data center wants to decrease the amount of water used in the cooling towers at its existing data center and plans to add 37 diesel generators and 32 cooling towers to a new facility. The proposed cooling system will use water from the city's industrial wastewater plant up to 100 times to do the same work. Because of the increased use, the amount of sodium particles in the water will be higher and more will be released in the air. Ecology stated the increased release of particles from the changes isn't enough to violate clean air requirements. The other project involves building on a 200-acre site purchased by the company last year. The expansion will include more backup generators with advanced filters on them. Ecology plans to hold a public hearing on the project at 5 p.m. on July 24th at the Quincy Community Center, located at 115 F Street Southwest. The Paradiso Music Festival is returning to the Gorge Amphitheater on June 27th and 28th, and the Grant County Sheriff's Office and Live Nation are preparing. The Sheriff's Office plans to add an additional 3 to 4 deputies per shift during the Electronic Dance Music Festival. In addition, the Sheriff's Office plans to increase the amount of undercover officers looking for illegal drugs at the venue. The move follows last year's concert that brought roughly 20,000 people to the venue. 23 of those people were arrested and 72 were treated at the Quincy Valley Medical Center. Along with the additional police, the security company used for the festival is training employees to recognize drug use and are instructed to alert law enforcement. A Live Nation executive told the Grant County Commissioners that emergency medical technicians will be at the amphitheater for the entire weekend. Soap Lake hosted their 2nd annual Del Red Pub Soap Lake Hydroplane Regatta this weekend. Reporter Bill Stevenson has the story.
The thunder of engines bounced across Soap Lake as 31 hydroplanes and 14 boats competed in the Del Red Pub Soap Lake Hydroplane Regatta. The American Powerboat Association handled organizing and running the races. Boats in different classifications ran 3 laps on the 5-mile long course. Spectators lined Smokeisland Beach and the shores around Soap Lake to enjoy the racing. Hundreds of people came from around the Northwest to compete, each boat bringing with it a team of mechanics, drivers, supporters, and family. For one hydroplane owner from Spokane, the tradition of hydroplane racing on Soap Lake goes back to his grandfather.
My grandfather started coming here in the 1930s racing outboard hydroplanes. Well, I've had one all my life, a race boat. My grandpa started me when I was about 12 years old. But, now watching my son race my boat brings great pride to me.
His son, Josh Harnack, is now the driver of their hydroplane, Mr. Jigs. He's the 4th generation racing boats. He started when he was 16 racing boats with outboard motors. 15 years later, he set a world record in the hydroplane class for modified nationals with a speed of 117 miles per hour. When they got to Soap Lake, they hoped to go even faster.
The water is brackish, so it's kind of like being in the ocean. The water's more stiffer, so your props have less slip.
With denser water helping the prop grip better, the hydroplane was moving fast for the Harnacks. On Sunday, Mr. Jigs was recorded going 120 miles per hour on Soap Lake. If one more boat had competed in that race, it would have been a new world record. Josh's great-grandfather would be proud. They named the boat to honor him. He was named Mr. Jigs when he flew bomber runs in World War I for the French. The emblem on his airplane is now on their boat, and a medallion presented to them from the modern version of the squadron is in the cockpit. The medallion flew around the globe 19 times before being passed on to the Harnex from a B-52 crew. The family was happy to join their friends in racing on Soap Lake. After the races were finished and the hydroplanes cleaned up, the families and crews headed home. Most were already talking about how they look forward to returning to Soap Lake.
Hey, we're here at Soap Lake, Washington. Beautiful spot, great venue. Being here is awesome. Crowd's awesome, and the water's great.
For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Bill Stevenson.
Thanks, Bill. Now let's take a look at people currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We will be back after this.
Game time.
Papa's in the house.
Wow, what's all this?
I'm all about stats. For instance, have I got some numbers for you? Papa John's, a leader in online ordering.
You bet, Jim.
You were the first pizza company to offer it nationwide. What's the secret?
Jim, it's the pizza.
To celebrate our online leadership, get Papa John's new double pepperoni and bacon pizza for just $12.
Better ingredients
Better pizza.
and a better way to get it, papajohns.com.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Hello everyone, I'm Chaslyn Rodriguez from your One News Weather Center, brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Temperatures remaining on the cool side around our area. It should be around 80 degrees for this time of year, and we're definitely not in the 80-degree mark. However, 80s return mid-late week. There's a possibility of showers tonight into Tuesday. However, conditions should be improving overnight for our area. And then coming back into Tuesday, we're expecting a possibility of some showers and a possibility of thunderstorms, a 20% chance. In the meantime, let's take a look at the almanac within the past 24 hours. The high in the lower 60s, 20 degrees below the average for this time of year. Not as warm as that record high of 102 degrees, and that was in 1961. And the low around the average for this time of year at 54, sun setting at 8:57 p.m. And for Moses Lake as well, in the lower 60s the high, and the low around the average for this time of year at 52, sun setting at 8:55 p.m. And right now outside your door, our current temperatures in the lower 60s, cloudy skies, dew point around 39, and those winds coming in from the west northwest around 9 miles per hour. Conditions should be improving overnight. There is a possibility of some showers for Tuesday, but we're expecting drier conditions around our area. However, towards the south of us and even towards the inland northwest, showers are likely and a possibility of thunderstorms. We're expecting dry conditions Wednesday even into the weekend, with above average temperatures around our area. Maybe a little bit of cloud cover on Wednesday towards the north of us, but we're looking at partly cloudy skies. Let's take a look at the temperatures towards the coastal area. From the upper 50s to the lower 60s, mid 60s for Olympia, 67, mostly cloudy skies. Towards the Yakima Valley in the mid 70s, showers and thunderstorms likely towards the inland northwest in the lower 60s. And even towards our Columbia Basin, temperatures from the lower 70s to the mid 70s. Towards Royal City, 73, mostly cloudy skies. Moses Lake, 74. Ephrata, 76. Quincy, 75. And even Bridgeport, 75, mostly cloudy skies. Let's take a look at our extended forecast for the week. Cooler than normal temperatures for Tuesday in the mid 70s, with a possibility of some showers and thunderstorms. And then on Wednesday, mostly cloudy, and we return in the 80s, 83 for Wednesday, 86 for Thursday and Friday. And then coming into the weekend, we're expecting temperatures to hit the 90-degree mark, mostly sunny skies. This segment was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Now back to sports.
Hi, Jan.
Welcome to the Toyota Time sales event. We're looking for something safe with a really smooth ride. He's a very light sleeper. Oh, the Camry's safe and has a smooth, comfortable ride.
Oh, the Camry's perfect.
And you're in luck. It's Toyota Time, so it's a great time for a great deal.
Yes! You can lease a new 2014.5 Camry for $209 a month for 24 months with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance included. Plus, get $1,000 bonus cash. Toyota, let's go places.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local community since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of these many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. The action was fast and furious at the Ephrata Raceway Park Saturday evening. A packed house was treated to a special night of racing with the Washington Midgets returning to the quarter-mile oval. Tony Seidel from Spanaway took the heat race and the main event in the classification. Bernie Wojtek from Skio, Oregon flew around the track to capture the vintage sprint car heat and main events. In the Northwest Early Stocks, it was Justin Robideau taking the checkered flag in the trophy dash and heat race. Sean Priest won the main event. Ethan Smith made it a clean sweep in the Kim Janke State Farm V6 Supercar Youth Classification, taking the trophy dash, heat race, and the main event. For a complete list of racing results, visit our website at www.iFIBER1.com. The North American Big Rigs, that is, from Canada, get after it next week. The Central Washington Spuds went 3-3 at the Palouse Summer Series tournament over the weekend. The team is back on the diamond Tuesday evening at Larson Field for a doubleheader with the Sela Pepsi Pack. The first game is scheduled for a 5:30 start. Ephrata's Justin DeHogue hit 4 home runs, and the Columbia Basin River Dogs went 4-1 to take third place at the Bandit Baseball Tournament in Kennewick over the weekend. The team is 13-5 on the summer season and is back in action this weekend for the Garrettson Memorial Tournament in Yakima. And the Moses Lake Walleyes host a twin bill with Ellensburg at Larson Field at 11 a.m. Tuesday morning. Kyle Seager had 4 hits and 3 RBI, and the Seattle Mariners stopped a 5-game losing streak with a 5-1 win over the Texas Rangers yesterday. Hisashi Iwakuma pitched 8 sharp innings for Seattle, allowing 6 hits and 1 run on Brad Snyder's first career homer in the second. Charlie Furbush then got 3 outs to complete the 6-hitter. Mariners first baseman Logan Morrison left yesterday's game against the Texas Rangers after he hurt himself slamming his bat against the dugout wall. The display occurred after a flyout in the 5th inning. A piece of the bat broke off and caused a cut above his left eye that needed 5 stitches. Morrison says he's embarrassed over the incident. Skylar Diggins scored a career-high 26 points to help the Tulsa Shock win a franchise record 4 straight game with an 85-79 victory over the Seattle Storm yesterday. Tanisha Wright scored 24 points to lead the Storm. Sue Bird added 12, and Shekinna Strickland had 11 for Seattle. The victory completed a 4-game homestand for the Shock. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
Just when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better, DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said... Sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
Our spotlight story tonight is about Ephrata's annual Sage and Sun Festival that took place this weekend. Reporter Cameron Probert has the story.
A more than 100-year-long tradition continued in Ephrata last week. Sage and Sun brought people downtown for a parade, food, and entertainment, and to celebrate the city and its residents. Several hundred people lined Basin Street Saturday morning to watch the parade and the motorcycle drill team from Tenino, Washington perform. The team has been coming to the city for about 10 years, and Sage and Sun was their 5th stop for the season, Chad Bowman, a team member, said. The 14-member team entertained the crowd before the start of the parade.
Jerry and I each have 30 years in the drill team.
I got
Scott's
20.
got 20, and we have a lot of fun doing what we do. And who amongst us doesn't like to show off a little bit? So, and we have fun. The crowd likes us and appreciates what we do. So we're having.
As the parade finished, people made their way to the lawn of the Grant County Courthouse for entertainment and food. Michelle Clark, the event's organizer, said the majority of the performers come from the Ephrata area.
It's been a great day. We had a great parade, great crowd afterwards, and right now people are enjoying themselves. Yeah.
The festival celebrated its 104th anniversary this year, she said. She wanted to show the residents that the festival is still going strong.
We're just here for our community to showcase our local talent, and a lot of our vendors come from around the area, very close, so that's always a good thing, and just for people to get together.
One of the entertainers was the Backyard Cloggers, a group of mothers and about 20 children who get together every Thursday to practice, said Amy Adams, one of the members. The group has performed in the festival for about 2 years.
We love being part of the community and just love, we live here, and so it's fun to be around our friends and family.
Sage and Sun is the group's favorite place to perform, she said. Their performance included several costume changes, including one Star Wars-inspired dance, which came complete with a dancer dressing as Darth Vader.
It's a way to get our little boys involved. They can have a nice little lightsaber.
Clark said the festival committee is looking for volunteers to help next year. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
Thanks, Cameron. We will be right back after this.
We believe in home and all the magical things that come with it. We believe in living rooms with forts made from sofa cushions and blankets. We believe in the man cave, the woman cave, and finally, we believe that our calling in life is to find the home that's perfect for you. Coldwell Banker, fulfilling dreams for over 100 years.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
A Quincy man was injured when he reportedly became tired and crashed his car on State Route 28 on Sunday night. Jose Blancas, a 63-year-old man, was driving a 2000 Chevrolet Malibu east on SR 28, about 4 miles east of Quincy, when he crashed. According to the Washington State Patrol, Blancas allegedly drove off of the highway to the right, overcorrected, and rolled the car sideways until it came to a rest in the road. He was injured in the crash and taken to Quincy Valley Medical Center. The State Patrol cited Blancas for negligent driving. Police estimate about $13,000 worth of drugs was found in a car during a traffic stop. Prosecutors charged Gildardo Fernandez Cisneros, a 31-year-old Royal City man, with possession with the intent to manufacture or deliver heroin, possession with the intent to manufacture or deliver methamphetamine, making a false or misleading statement to a public servant, and driving with no valid operator's license. Moses Lake police stopped Fernandez Cisneros at the intersection of Knowles Vista Drive and Loop Drive for reportedly speeding and driving with expired tabs. As he was stepping out of the vehicle, he reportedly threw what appeared to be a wallet back into the car. An officer allegedly discovered the wallet was a case containing 3 golf ball-sized bags of heroin. Police valued the 76.3 grams of heroin at $11,000. A tennis ball-sized bag of methamphetamine was reportedly found under the passenger seat. The 29.6 grams police found was estimated to be worth $2,300. In Northwest news, a woman is recovering from dog bite wounds she received in a pit bull attack Sunday at a home in Kennewick. Police say Judy Phillips suffered severe bites on her arm and leg. Medics found her on the driveway of the house, and the pit bull was inside where another woman had locked herself and a young child in a bedroom. Police helped them escape out a window. Benton County Animal Control captured the dog and is holding it in quarantine. Phillips was reported in satisfactory condition by Sunday afternoon at Cadleck Regional Medical Center in Richland. There are some new restaurants in the Seattle area run especially for families living with dementia. Como TV takes us inside an Alzheimer's cafe.
So the name of it is what? Mutual Thing.
David Jones' memory deteriorates with his disease. The minister and musician has forgotten a lot of lyrics and chords, but his wife Daphne guides him through lapses.
That's okay, you got it.
And this is a very forgiving audience.
He has Alzheimer's.
As do many customers at this Alzheimer's cafe.
How was the ride over here?
Dementia can socially isolate families. Jean Ballard would probably have stayed home in PJs had her husband Bob not convinced her and dressed her to go out.
Comb her hair. Put the earrings on her.
Ginger beers here.
The Alzheimer's Cafe concept began in Europe and is now taking off in Western Washington.
Margarita here for
A place for families to feel normal again with others, to laugh, sing, and eat.
And enjoy life the way that they always used to be able to enjoy life.
We meet here once a month.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
and so people that are living with dementia come, and we have a chance to just hang out and socialize.
I have a good time here.
Restaurants like Tutabella in Columbia City make space, simplify their menu,
Soup.
and provide customers comfort.
Knowing that she's not the only one.
Patrons receive name tags.
Faces she'll recognize, but names she just can't get the names.
No one judges occasional outbursts or forgotten boundaries.
Another person that has been coming to our cafes occasionally reaches over and takes a bite off of somebody else's plate.
How's everything going, Chuck?
A welcoming atmosphere breaks down perceived barriers for couples like Chuck and Dewey Woodland, who've been married 56 years.
Not as sharp as I used to be. I think it's harder on Dewey than it is me. Oh, not by might, not by power.
Daphne Jones has become her husband's caregiver.
Soulmate.
And says he'd struggle ordering in a restaurant without her.
Communicating what it is he wants.
But when this pizzeria converts into an Alzheimer's cafe, he shines. And he sings.
I love you.
And there's one thing his wife won't let him forget.
That he's completely loved by God and by me and all of his family and friends. I want him to always remember that.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
What's white and yellow and red all over? If you said the local book telephone directory, the one with the purple sunset on the cover, then you're right. In print and online at statewideyp.com, it features up-to-date local maps, community information, and a calendar of events. With a restaurant dining guide with full local menus and a reverse directory, you're sure to find the number you're looking for. With the Local Book telephone directory, it's the best way to get the information you need. Pick up a copy of the Local Book today or visit statewideyp.com.